Hey there, in today's video I'm going to show you a new product from Nuvo and Tonic called Sparkle Spray. And this stuff is so sparkly and it's amazing. It's way more sparkly than my voice sounds right now. I'm battling a crazy cold. So let's get to it. Okay, so Nuvo Sparkle Spray. This is the latest sparkly product released from Nuvo. It's 6 colors. It is really fine glitter that leaves a satin sparkle finish. It's different than the mica mist and stuff because it's not mica powder that makes the sparkle. It's actually incredibly fine glitter. So I'm going to start swatching it out just to show you the different colors. And while I'm swatching it out on white cardstock, I'm going to swatch it out on black cardstock as well, just to see if you can still see the color on the black cardstock once it dries. Please forgive me for my voice. If I waited to get better to do this video, it will be like 22 years from now, and this product will be extinct. So I'm going to just roll with it and just forgive the crackle and everything else that's going to come with my voice. So here is a look at the colors. Very pretty, very vibrant, just gorgeous colors, and so much sparkle. But does the color show on the black cardstock? Yes and no. In the light, you can see the different colors that are shining. I actually have a light that I'm trying to, show you. So yes, it shows, and no, it shows, because depending on what light is pointing directly at it, will let you know if the actual color shines through like the red and the blue. It's going to definitely leave that silvery sparkle look, but in the light you get kind of like this holographic look as well with the colors. Can you watercolor with it? Yes, you can. So I've grabbed one of the, just a really inexpensive palette, and I have added a couple of sprays to each of the wells, and I'm going to paint some lavender here. Lavender is one of the easiest florals for me to paint, so that's why I wanted to try it with the sparkle spray. So each well has a different color that I've put in there, and I'm just kind of picking up more concentrated. I have a down there in the bottom right is just a well full of water, and that is how I'm kind of creating different colors of the purple. So I'll pick up the purple directly with the brush and create the sprigs of lavender, and then I'll try to water it down a little bit to create lighter colors of the purple. I'm so much enjoying learning how to watercolor. I'm teaching myself. I'm watching some classes on Skillshare and YouTube, and I'm just learning. And lavender to me is the easiest floral for me to do, so I thought it would be a perfect testament to see if you can watercolor with these sprays. So I'm just going in and adding color. Here I am going in and adding some brown, and I'm just having a really good time. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I am so sick. Today is Friday as I'm doing this voiceover, and I've been sick since Monday and have not left the house. I have a permanent imprint of my body on my bed. I'm so tired of being in this bed. I'm tired of watching television. So my son did bring me like some gouache and a sketch pad, and I just practiced like in my bed watercoloring, just something different to do. I'm so bored. But anyway, yes, I don't know why I got off on that rampage. Yes, you can watercolor with these, and I think this is so beautiful, and it has so much sparkle, and I just adore these sprays. So you can also, of course, stencil with them, as you can do with any sprays. The difference, again, with this is it's actually very fine glitter. And so when you spray it in there, you can kind of see the granules of the glitter. It's actually pretty neat. So I wish you could, here, I'm trying to capture the glitter, but I tell you, this is hard to capture on camera. So then I've got something called precision spraying. I'm just making up these names, by the way. I just like it. So here's a panel that I just tried to watercolor with, and it looked like crap. So I'm going to spray right over it, and that's precision spraying with that brown color. And you can see the veins of the glitter. See the silver veins kind of in there? It's actually neat. I left it alone and let it dry, and I like how that turned out. It's got all these like cool lines and stuff. I did nothing with it. All right, so here's another stencil still doing that precision spraying. So I'm going to spray it really close up, and then I'm going to spray it from a distance just to see, what that looks like. And so you have that precision puddle there at the beginning. It was a little too much, so I'm kind of taking a cloth and dabbing a little bit of it away. But this turned out to be very pretty too, and these are all backgrounds that I can just turn into cards by slapping on a sentiment. So I thought that was really cool. This is called Puddle Painting. Do you like my names? Almost as much as you probably like my voice right now. Puddle. So I'm going to spray a little bit onto my glass mat. You can use a plastic plate, whatever. And I'm just going to press it in there. And look, I got the perfect circle by pressing it into my puddle. Like the perfect circle. You can also pick up what's left and kind of create, I'm going to try to, just do a little quick painting here. So you can obviously pick up and paint your own circle. And here I am trying to kind of create a little flower here with what's left on my glass mat here. So you can do all kinds of fun things with this. But you can see the intensity of the circle when I pressed it right into the puddle. And then you can see it's a lot lighter when I'm picking it up with the brush. So I thought that was kind of neat as well. Here's a look at that. And you can still pick up some of the silver of the glitter that's mixed in there as well. So here I am just taking what's left over on my stencil and kind of pushing it onto some paper. By the way, everything I'm using is watercolor cardstock, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. That is super pretty, and that's like a great little masculine finish you can get by combining the black and the green. And you can also use your leftovers. Leftovers is not just for eating, right? Leftover meals. Take what's left on your mat. I watered it down a little bit with some water, and I'm just using what's left on that mat to create this whatever little wash of color. I did dry this with my heat tool because I was getting impatient, and look how pretty that is. Again, I can die cut it. I can just slap a sentiment on it. I mean, whatever I want to do. But now I'm going to see if I can show you the sparkle. So I have a Ot light that I'm using, and I'm trying to pick up the sparkle because, gosh, it's so pretty, but it's like so hard to get on camera. But I'm just going to show you all the panels that I created here. You can pick up the pink and the red from that. That's like on the black cardstock. So that was my, yes, it shows up on black, and no, it shows up on black. It all depends on the lighting. So this stuff is pretty cool. I like it. I dig it. I thought I wanted, to just let you guys know because there's so many, Nuvo has so many products that you may think are similar, and they are, like the mica mist, but that's mica powder. This is actually super fine glitter. So that's the difference between the two. Do you need both? Probably not, but if you're me, you're going to want them anyway. So I just thought I'd show you everything. Here's a swatch of the colors and just some close-up photos of some of the things I made in the video. And yeah. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. If there's any videos you want to see specifically using the sparkle spray, let me know, and I'll try to do it whenever I get out of this bed. I'm so tired of being sick. Wah. And by the way, I'm super whiny when I'm sick as well. Oh, goodness. All right. So thanks so much for joining me today, and I will see you guys next time. Here's a couple videos if you have time you might want to take a look at, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching and for putting up with my voice. Bye.